Bill came in to apply for a job as a salesman. His first words surprised the boss. Bill asked for the hardest route that no one wanted to take. Mother waited anxiously for Bill at the door. Bill held up his wallet to show that he'd been successful. Mother applauded happily for Bill. Bill was born with cerebral palsy, but he didn't want to live on government assistance. Bill thought he could be a good salesman like his father. The first customer refused Bill's offer on the pretext that he had something to do. Bill rang a second customer's doorbell. The second customer closed the door before Bill could finish. The third customer was a lady. Bill's sloppy speech frightened the children. The fourth customer was a nice lady. She invited Bill into the parlor. She listened carefully to Bill's presentation, but in the end, she preferred to give Bill some money rather than buy the product. The fifth customer didn't even open the door for Bill. He expressed his refusal through the glass. The sixth customer, after reading the information, also rejected Bill. This time, Bill didn't leave immediately. He asked the customer to write down the reason for his refusal. Bill returns to his mother's car from a long day's work. He told his mother he had made his first sale. His mother slapped the steering wheel happily. Bill used his first earnings to treat his mother to a big dinner. Mother gives Bill a beautiful pocket watch. The young man at the next table was imitating Bill. Mother was angry and scolded the young man, but Bill was soon fired again unless he could solve the customer's complaint against him. Bill went back to the customer's house. She amused the child with a doll, and the customer dropped her complaint against Bill. It turns out, you can get better results if you show genuine kindness. Bill wanted to share his joy with his mother, but his mother didn't come to pick him up. Bill had a bad feeling. He called the police. The police brought his mother back. It turned out that his mother was lost and had forgotten Bill's phone number, but she had lived in this town for most of her life. How could this happen? Holding his mother in his arms, crying, Bill realized she had Alzheimer's. He was at his lowest point. The doctor told Bill that his condition is getting worse. If he didn't rest, he might not be able to stand up again. However, Bill had managed to get his footing in the company. He didn't want to give up just like that. When the community learned of Bill's condition, they applied for relief once again. The kindly Bill lost his temper. I've got a job, he shouted. Bill's clients were very fond of Bill. Sometimes Bill would help them with their children. When he heard a customer complain to Bill about his boss, Bill was kind enough to offer a few words of comfort. On Christmas night, Bill received gifts from his customers. He'd returned the favor with a Christmas card he'd made himself. Just as Bill's career was rising steadily, he received news of his mother's death. At his mother's funeral, Bill fought back the tears in his heart. When he saw a customer holding a baby, Bill remembered that his mother had held him in the same way. He couldn't help but cry. This kind of feeling can only be understood by those who have lost their mothers. When new coworkers were questioning Bill's connections to the company, he became that year's sales champion. Bill's last speech was so heartfelt. Everyone stood up and applauded Bill.